guys, it's your girl Zamzam and welcome back to my channel. Yes, in case you're new here, my name is Zamzam Ali and these are my daily vlogs. Thank you so much for tuning in and thank you so much for my 167 subscribers. I'm so glad. I am so humbled. Thank you. Let's continue that way and we will get there. Don't worry about my background though. I know it's really boring. It's because I just moved to this house recently, so I haven't even taken time to decorate it or do stuff with it. But you know me, I'm that creative mind. I will definitely decorate and the place will look superb again. So today it's story time. I have a story to tell you guys that has been haunting me in a very long time. I've been wanting to remove it and release it and tell you guys really what exactly happened during that day. And still guys, it comes to when I've been transferred to another school by my dad. My dad transferred me to another high school since the school that I was, it was in Nandi County. It was called Aldai Girls High School, and the environment there was not good because it was really cold. There was so many tea plantations, so it could gather a lot of cold, and then I had a chest problem, so my chest couldn't bear the environment. And also the school, these guys were so tribalic. I don't know why. They used to hate these other tribes like us, and it was a bad thing. You guys, we shouldn't be tribalic at all in this life, man. We have reached a place, a situation and a generation where we shouldn't be tribalic. So dad transferred me to another school in my county now. That is Transvaal County. The school is called St. John's Girls High School. It was just situated like 2 kilometers from my home, so at least I could see my mom all the time while she comes for the choir practice, because she's a choir member at the Catholic Church for that school, St. John's. So I'm in this school. We are in Form 4. We are now preparing to do our mock examinations, and then I had this very beautiful friend of mine. She was called Vanessa. She was also like my goddaughter, because in high school we used to have this tradition where when a girl joins Form 1 and you're older than her, you take responsibility, you begin taking care of her, and also as in guiding her on how to go about things in high school, since it's just her first day in school. So Vanessa Janice, I know you're watching. Hi, hope you're good. So Vanessa, I remember that time, there was a time my dad couldn't afford to buy me like shoes, so I didn't have shoes and I couldn't go to the examination room without shoes. I couldn't wear my sandals. So Vanessa had 2 pairs of shoes. She gave one pair to me, and she told me I could be going and taking the shoes anytime that I want, if I want to wear. So this day we are going in for our English mock paper and paper 2, and then Vanessa had gone to class already too, and I was on duty that week because I was a prefect for home science and also entertainment part-time. So that week I was the one in charge of making sure that the school is clean and everything is in order. The day-to-day activities is in order. So I've gone to the examination room. I went and took the shoes that Vanessa had given me. I went to the examination room like after something like 30 minutes. I was called later on because it was in the evening. It was around 4 p.m. We used to do exams till very late, even 7, 8, depended with how your teacher wanted you to, how your teachers wanted you to go about the paper. So it was around 4 in the evening. We hadn't even started the exam yet. So the principal calls me to her office, and then I go there, I find her and the deputy principal too. So there were 2 of them together. They were discussing something, and then I saw Vanessa also in the office, and I was like, Vanessa, what are you doing here? She didn't even answer me. Actually, she just looked at me and she looked at my legs. Oh, then I noticed, and I figured that these shoes might be the problem. So I just humbled myself, went inside the principal's office, and she started bashing. She just started attacking me. Like already. Wewe ni unachukua manguo za watoto huku? I was like, nguo tena. It was only a shoe. Vanessa only lent me her shoes. And then Vanessa is just straight there. She wasn't even talking anymore. So the principal talked to me so badly. She told me how I'm stupid, how I'm silly, how I'm always so fast when I do things. Mimi ni kimbelembele. I was like, hizi zote zimetokea wapi in my head? You know, I couldn't answer her because she's a big person and I didn't want to be given expulsion or even suspension, you know. So I was just looking at her, and in my head I'm like, dear woman, do you even know you're talking to someone's kid who doesn't have shoes? Like, she doesn't have shoes totally. And it's not like I had not asked her if I can take those shoes and, you know, wear them. So I was just looking at her. I just looked at her, and then she started now going into other things. Makosa zingine sasa. I'm like, you had just called me to ask me for the shoes. Where are these other things coming from? Because she was now asking me, mbona hiyo place haikuwa imekliniwa asubuhi sijui nini. Oh my god. Because I was just on duty. So I said, fine, Zamzam, vumilia tu, and then you'll just get out of this situation. So I thought I was going free. But then she told me, now you're gonna do this. Remove those shoes and walk barefooted till to your dormitory. I don't want to see you taking kids' shoes. I just looked at Vanessa and I was like, are you happy now? In my head, I was just telling her, are you happy now? Wow. After all the things that I've done to you, after being there for you, after welcoming you to this school, after you introducing me to your mother, after even you knowing my mom too. Wow, that was the craziest shit I've ever gone through while in high school. So I walked barefooted. Juu ya makokoto, guys. So you know the way high school pavements usually are, most of them. I walked juu ya makokoto straight to the dormitory. Hasira sasa. So people are going for Saba. I even missed that paper. I just said I'll go and do a makeup because it wasn't at that important kama KCSE or these other papers, you know. So I just said I'll just go to Miss Eva and then she will give me another paper. So mimi ndio hiyo hapo. Hasira zinanimaliza. I get into the dormitory, I take a tie, I want to kill myself. Because, you know, you guys, I had gone through so much. The principal, every Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays were my days. Trust me. Because we used to go for assemblies during those days, you remember? Most high schools in Kenya used to go for assemblies on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that day, during those days, it used to be my days. Because ningeitwa kwa assembly to kwa mabaya au kwa mazuri. They could call me. Either I've done good things or bad things, I was still called. I didn't know why. Trust me. But then I just used to go. So I was tired of that life of being called, as in being the limelight, being in the limelight of the school. It was traumatic. It was giving me depression. I wanted to kill myself. Believe me, I took a tie. And then our tie was green in color. And then I just started strangling myself like this. And then I remember Maureen Weche. That was my, we used to sleep in the same area because our dormitories were really like long ones. And then it was just like a really long hall. And then these sides were, now it's where beds were. So I was sleeping, let's say, this side of the bed, and then Maureen Weche was sleeping like on top there. I was down here. I was strangling myself. I started strangling myself with a tie. Like seriously strangling myself, not like regretting it. Yeah, Zamzam, what are you doing? I was strangling myself like these guys. Where? So Maureen Weche seeing that, she came to me, Zamzam, what are you doing? Stop that! And then she called some other girls there. They were just washing their clothes. No one was in the dormitory, mark you. So those girls came and then they started telling me, Zamzam, what are you doing? Then they removed the tie from my neck, and then I was just crying so uncontrollably, lamenting and cursing and saying, why me? Why just me being picked all the time? Just because I am so outgoing, just because I talk to everyone in school, just because everyone loves me in school. it's just because I am being me. It's when you want to really. That's really unfair. It was really unfair. That's what I was saying. That's how I saw it that time. So I cooled down a bit, and then I told guys I won't do anything. So they went out of the dormitory. An idea came. I packed everything. I packed my box. I put them in order, and then I packed everything that's called my books and a few clothes, and then I put them. I waited until people were out from supper. I even didn't eat. And remember, we were eating meat that day. It was meat, cabbage, and ugali. That was the best meal in school during that time, because we only used to see meat like twice a week in school. The rest, githeri. These are Kenyan high schools. So after I've gone to serve, I just gave out my food. I wasn't even in the mood for eating. And then I went back to the dormitory. I did things well. I waited until people had gone to a revise for paper 3, English. English was my favorite subject while I was in high school. So I couldn't imagine missing that discussion. And paper 3 was even my best because it was set books. Wow. So the teacher, Miss, what was her name? Miss Keino was the one who was coming to help us revise that paper. I tell you, I went to the dining hall, and then that's when you're at the front door of the dining hall, you could be able to see the gate very well. So I saw there is no chance here. So I saw 1, 2, 3. Those are 3 watchmen, Baro, and then these other ones I didn't know their names. I said, no chance. I just went behind the dormitory. I remembered, see, there is this fence that is usually behind the dormitory. I climbed the fence, and then it was like 7 p.m. in the evening. Where am I going? I even don't know where I'm going because I couldn't go home. Of course I couldn't go home. You're sneaking and you're going home. Nyumba ya nani? African home? Kenyan home? Whose house will you be going to? So I just figured out, I said, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. And that's how I sneaked. That's my sneaking story. I sneaked out of school, and then I left a very long letter, a foolscap. I just said, I don't know what's going to happen to me. If I'm going to die, I don't care. I don't give a damn. And I'm not caring. I'm done caring. I just said that. Like, I'm really done caring for people and everything in this world. Well, my friend, I took off. So I nikafuata railway, because just beside our school we had a railway, and the railway goes straight until to a center where you can now get a matatu to town, or even to Nairobi, or even to Eldoret. Man, I just said I'm going. So going, I reach a place, I find Jemo. There is this guy called Jemo. Thank you so much, Jemo, for saving my life. Jemo is the one who saved my life. Jemo was a barber at our area. So Jemo saved my life by asking me, Zamzam, what are you doing? I even almost fainted down. I almost fainted, by the way. He held me and he was like, Zamzam, nini unafanya nje ya shule saizi na mbona uko kwa school uniform and sandals? And you have your bag with you. Kwani what is happening? Mmefukuzwa shule saizi? Nikamwambia no, hatujafukuzwa shule. Mimi nimehepa shule because the principal is always on my neck, just trying to find every single mistake in me. Hey, Jemo akashindwa atanianzia. Na unaenda wapi? Nikamwambia, me, I don't know where I'm going. Me, I don't know where I'm going. Me, sijui. Jemo told me there is nowhere you can go right now. It's 8 p.m. in Ushagoni, kama 12, you know. Hey, I was like, sasa unataka nifanye nini? I didn't even have money with me, but I still wanted to go up. I still wanted to go at my uncle's place in Kapsabet. Jemo took me to a place where, to cut the story short, Jemo took me to a place where I stayed for like 2 days, and then Jemo informed my mother. Jemo told my mother that he just had to, because he knows my father and my mom, and it could have brought a lot of problems for him, a lot. So he just had to do that. Maybe I just wake up one morning where where he had organized for me to stay, and then I see my mom. I'm like, what the hell? My mom is like, Zam, come, mbona umetoroka shule? Tuliambiwa umetoroka shule. You know the way you've given me so much headache. You've given me so much headache, Zamzam. Oh, wow. I was so devastated. This was not what I expected. I thought my mom would just beat me up and really cane me. Like, I was expecting several beatings from my mother. But that never happened. Imagine my mom embraced me, told me, let's go home. Daddy hana shida na wewe, let's just go home. So I was like, wow, if my mom could do this, like, wow, if my mom could, I didn't expect, that was not my expectation, kabisa. I didn't expect that mommy would embrace me and hold me and tell me that everything will be alright, I really love you, Mom. I really love you. You're my best friend. Actually, my mom is my best friend. So I went home. I was worried. I was saying, wow, sasa nikifika hivi nyumbani, halafu nipatane tuna coffee ya daddy, and the way his hands are big. His hands are like mine. You see? His hands are exactly like this one. My hands, you see the way they're big? Yes, these are my dad's hands. So you can imagine coffee kama hii. Where? I said, fine. Whatever is going to come, let it come. I went into the house. Surprisingly, my dad was just chilled. His eyes were swollen though. It seemed like he was crying. I don't know, he was worried. My mom told me she had not even eaten. My mom had not eaten for 2 days. My dad, the same thing. They were just looking for me. They even went to the police guys and they even wakaandikisha OB already. Wow, that was crazy. That was the craziest shit, man. I was like, guys, Zamzam, umetesa watu hivi. But then I also had my reasons as to why I was sneaking out of the school. So my dad told me, hi, hope you're good. Unajisikiaje? Uko mzima? Should we give you something to eat? Okay, maybe this is just welcoming. Maybe the real thing is coming. I didn't know. Wapi. They were so soft. Aya, tukakaa chini. They told me to tell them the story, the way it went. I told them how everything went, nini. And then my dad was like, aya, that's the... But then my dad was so shocked because he didn't know that that's what I was going through too. It was really bad to sneak, yes. But then daddy didn't know that I was going through whatever I was going through while in school. He was so angry. He was so sad, and that thing really made him have a faint. It fainted his heart. Because if this is what kids are passing through while in school, being accused of the things that they didn't do, it's really bad. And being told to walk barefooted, no. So, daddy told me, now I want us to do this. Nataka tutese huyo principi ya kidogo. Before we go back to that school and tell them that we found you, you are staying in this house for another day. I was like, Dad, I didn't even want to talk or ask anything. I just kept quiet. I was just reading and, studying, eating, reading, eating, studying, eating. That was my work that whole day. The next day we went back to school after Dad had told them they found me. And then when I reached the gate, I used to be Baro's favorite, by the way. Baro was our watchman. Baro was like, Zamzam kweli. Umetutesa kweli? And then I just smiled. I smiled at him and then I went inside. And then just guess the first person that I met. My favorite class teacher. My favorite teacher. Madam Eva. She was my English teacher. If no one, as in everyone knew Madam Eva loved me, like unconditionally. Like she really loved me. Like mapenzi yake kwangu ilikuwa inaonekananga like lively. Alikuwa anaionyeshanga hata mbele ya wanafunzi wengine. They knew Madam Eva loved me. So I arrived like this, and then Madam Eva is like, oh Zamzam, I haven't eaten for like 3 days. I've just been staying in school waiting for you. That's how she used to talk. I've been waiting for you. I've just been I've been crying all the time. Zamzam, you shouldn't have done this to us. Next time, when something like that happens, just come and talk to me. You know, like your mother. I'm like your mother, Zamzam. Please. Oh, I felt bad. Trust me, I really felt bad. I just hugged her and I was like, Madam, right now, don't really even want to talk. You just want to go and finish this thing and then we go home. Or I stay in school. Because I was expecting self-expulsion, you know, as a punishment. We get into the principal's office. Kesi kaanza. Hey, they solved the case, nini, but it wasn't that he solved that for a long time, like hizi makesi zingine za high school. It was solved for just a short time. And then the principal is like, Baba Zamzam, sasa chukua kiboko, uchape mtoto wako. But Dad said, no, I'm not doing that. I cannot do it. Dad said she cannot do it. I mean, he cannot do it. No, yo. Principal said, fine, if you can do it, I will do it. Principal gave me 4 strokes. They were really so awesome. I felt them, by the way. They were awesome. Yeah. 4 strokes of cypress. Ni kama zilikuwa sijui zimewekewa pilipili au nini. It was crazy, guys. But then, I'm glad it really taught me a lot of lessons, life lessons. I couldn't accept that I sneaked out of school after that experience. Like it didn't like down into my head like at Zamzam Ali sneak. I couldn't imagine that I sneaked. So it taught me a lot of things. It taught me to be responsible. It taught me that in this world, only your parents will always help you. Only your parents can always help you to get out of a bad situation. It also taught me one thing. Please, usiwahi chukia mtoto wenyewe. Because you never know what this child is passing through. Don't hold a grudge against a kid because they're only kids. If it could be someone who is 18 and above, it's fine. I've heard so many stories of girls being hated by their principals simply because they are beautiful, simply because they're curvy. You know, if you're curvy and you have to wear a skirt, sometimes inapanda yenyewe, so there is no, you just want a very long skirt vizuri, but sometimes the skirt just inapanda yenyewe, so it shows you how you're curvy. The principal calls you into the office, into her office. She starts caning you. She starts questioning you. Why is your skirt short? Why are you showing us your ass? Principals, you're the ones who make these kids kill themselves. I was almost committing suicide just because of one simple mistake. Just because of not understanding who I am. Yeah. And I want to encourage you guys, when you're in high school, this is for high schoolers because in campus, everyone lives their lives. So, high schoolers, when you're there, just live your life. Be you. Okay. Obey the rules because you're still in the school, within the school property. Obey the rules, but simply be you. Never ever let anyone tell you who to be. Just be you. Or else, if you don't be you, you will always regret. Why? You see, being me, how it being me, you see, being me many letter. You see how I am right now? I'm just me. I'm just Zamzam. I'm entertaining people even more. I'm giving people even, I'm making people even love me even more. You know? It's not like I want to be loved by everyone. Just a few people. I really appreciate it. But guys, encourage your kids to always be themselves, because my dad always told me to be me, and that's why I was always me, and that's what made the principal hate me. Anyway, I don't hold any grudge against her. I forgave her, because even after when we were clearing high school, we were in good terms, but then just a lot of things happened. We've never been in good terms with her. You know, in this life you can never have all people to be your friends, and you can never have all people to be your enemies. You'll definitely have a portion of them who are your enemies and a portion of them who are your friends, and you will always have those haters, and you'll always have those people who will never let you win. So you guys, let's keep on winning. No, never sneak like me, by the way. Sneaking is bad. Sneaking is really bad. That's what I tell you. But in high school, we gotta be a little mischievous. But then guys, thank you so much kwa kunisikiza. Asanteni sana, nafurahia sana. Sijawahi fanya outro ya Kiswahili. Nafurahia sana kwa vile mmekuwa na mimi hizi siku zote, mmenisupport, mmeniweka kipaumbele, as in mmeniweka mbele when it comes to your priorities in the internet. As in, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I hope you like this video. I hope my story is not boring. I hope you find it so interesting. And till next time, we shall meet. If you're watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, share, like, and comment down on the comment section. I love you so much, and let's be good people always, and let's not forget to always work hard and be good people. I love you. Bye. Mwah.